Hello, good morning, and a very, very happy Easter to all of you. I hope you've still got a little bit of your chocolate left. It is only the morning after all. So today, of course, we celebrate Jesus's resurrection. After Jesus was crucified on Friday, his body was taken down from the cross and buried in a tomb cave. The tomb was guarded very carefully by Roman soldiers, and a huge stone was put over the entrance. But when Mary Magdalene and some of Jesus' disciples visited the tomb, they found that the stone had been moved and that Jesus' body had gone. Jesus was seen later that day by Mary and the disciples, and for 40 days afterwards by many people. His followers realized that God had raised Jesus from the dead, and we call this the resurrection. Now, if there is one word that represents Easter for children, at least, it is chocolate. But did you know that the reason we have Easter eggs, did you know the reason we have Easter eggs on Easter Sunday? I wonder if some of you know the answer to this. It is because eggs represent the resurrection of Christ. Just as Jesus rose from the tomb, so eggs symbolize new life emerging from the shell. And for years and years, people have been painting eggs, real eggs, and making chocolate eggs to eat and to enjoy on Easter Sunday. Now, I've got another story to share with you this morning, which is not about Easter eggs, but it is about something very sweet and lovely, which is linked to Jesus and to Christianity. And it is a story about jelly babies. How many of you like jelly babies? When I was little, I didn't used to like jelly babies, but now I find that I do. Still don't like jelly beans, but I like jelly babies. Anyway, I could talk all day about the sweets that I like and dislike. Let's talk about the jelly babies. So, I think that all of you have to go out today and buy a bag of jelly babies after what I'm about to tell you. And I do not work for the Maynard's Bassett marketing board, but if you do buy some, it has to be Maynard's Bassett, and I will tell you why. Every single one of these jelly babies has got a secret symbol on it. And it has to be the Bassett's ones. The other ones don't have that secret symbol. Now, let me tell you about all these secret symbols, because the man who made these originally, I don't know if his name was Mr. Bassett's, possibly not, he was a Christian, and he wanted, when he first started making these, he wanted to put these symbols on as tribute to his Christianity and the importance that he placed on Jesus Christ in his life. So every single one of these has a symbol on it. So we start with black. Now, it's a little bit weird and disgusting, but the way that you best can see the symbol is to give it a lick. I am not going to lick these jelly babies because it would be a little bit strange. So on the black jelly baby, we have a heart, and that represents sin. On the green jelly baby, no, that's not green, that's a green one, we have a picture of a baby crying, and that represents God's sadness at the people who don't know the way to heaven. We have a red jelly baby, and that has on it a letter B. Oh, I can see that one quite clearly. You might even be able to see that possibly. That's got a letter B on it, which represents Christ's blood, because Christ, as we know, died to show us how much he loved us and to show us the way to heaven. And then we have the pink one. Now, I don't know whether I can see any pink ones, but the pink one, if you are clever enough to find one in your box, bag even. I think that might be pink. The pink one is a baby, because we are all children of God. Next we have a yellow one, and the yellow one has a necklace on it representing the riches of heaven. And last but by no means least, oh yes, I can see that one on that one, Orange, Mr. Orange, he has a bum bag to show that we all need to be prepared for Jesus coming again. Isn't that interesting? Every single one of our jelly babies has a secret message to all of us about God and about how important God is in our lives. So I hope that you learned something from that. Maybe you knew that already. Do drop us a message on the WhatsApp if you knew that already, or perhaps if you've heard something ever so slightly different to that about what all of those symbolize. And I'll leave you with a last question. Do you know what jelly babies were called when they first were invented and first produced? They weren't called jelly babies. They were called something else. If you know, drop us a message on the WhatsApp, and maybe there will be a bag of jelly babies coming your way. Not this bag that I've opened though. Have a lovely Easter Sunday and take lots of care. Bye bye.
Danced in the morning when the world was begun, and I danced in the moon and the stars and the sun. And I came down from heaven and I danced on the earth. At Bethlehem I had my birth. So dance, dance wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. And I lead you all wherever you may be, and I lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced for the scribe and the Pharisee. They would not dance and they would not follow me. And I danced for the fishermen, for James and John. They came to me and the dance went on. So dance, dance wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. And I lead you all wherever you may be, and I lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced on the Sabbath when I cured the lame. The holy people said it was a shame. They whipped and they stripped me and they hung me high. And they left me there on a cross to die. Dance, dance wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. And I lead you all wherever you may be, and I lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced on a Friday when the sky turned black. It's hard to dance with the devil on your back. They buried my body and they thought I'd gone, but I am the dance and I still go on. Dance, dance wherever you may be. am the Lord of the dance, said he. And I lead you all wherever you may be, and I lead you all in the dance, said he. They cut me down and I leapt up high. I am the life that'll never, never die. I live in you if you live in me. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. Dance, dance wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. And I lead you all wherever you may be, and I lead you all in the dance, said he.